Alrighty, let's see. Next. Where shall I go? Engineering, I've been here. Crew deck. This should be interesting. Let's go visit I think Liara is there somewhere. Okay, it's this way. We have Dr. Chakwas, we have the main engine battery. And there's Liara. What do we have here? She did set up a lot of hardware and hardware and software in here. Who is this?
Greetings, Commander Shepard.
Huh. What are you?
I'm Glyph,
Glyph.
a VI assistant to Dr. Tassoni. I help her sort and catalog collected data. She's asked me to draw your attention to a terminal connected to her information network. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
And she just randomly appears next to you. So you can just you won't have to walk all the way over to her.
Liara? What is all this stuff?
After you left for Earth, I had the chance to track down the information trader who'd kidnapped my friend. It wasn't easy, but I found the Shadow Broker and took over his information network.
Shadow Broker.
You're running that from the Normandy?
What I can. Not all of the old broker's networks remained intact, but I have agents. They helped dig up the information I needed on the prothean cache on Mars. For now, I'm researching this prothean device. It's too dangerous to activate until we understand it.
Did the Protheans finish
You
it?
think Protheans actually completed the Crucible?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Agreed.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
I appreciate you asking.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Good to be back, of course. Do you have anything else to say, Liara?
Hello again, Shepard.
Let's see, Prothean device, formation drone, become a Shadow Broker. What's new? Let's go with what's new.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
After the time I saw you on Ilium? Well, apart from becoming the broker, I spent my time looking for any defense against the Reapers. The only substantial records were the Protheans. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
I think that's about one of the few things that you will have to say to her.
Liara.
Of course.
If you wish to do so, to talk to her further on, you can do so.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Well, that's nice. I'll take a look at the private messages terminal. Let's see, broker terminal. Let's see if there's anything
This
there.
terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Thank you, Glyph. That's very courteous of you. And I can read through all these Prothean notes that there have been made by anybody. That have been covered up from the Shadow Broker terminal. Okay, let's go to talk to Dr. Chakwas, since she's the only one here. Let's see what she has to say.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Alrighty, better safe than
Guess
sorry.
a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some
Great
diagnostics
disappointment.
on your implants.
Last
It'll
time I
take a
chose
few
the
readings. Your system is still detecting the
the
implants
renegade
as
option.
foreign bodies.
He ended
There's
up
no
blurting
health
out. Dude,
risk, but
did I tell you I
your
really
scars
hate
have trouble
doctors?
I recommend
One of the
reducing
things. Shepard's
stress
lines are
levels.
priceless sometimes.
Be compassionate.
I'm giving everything I got, Doc.
I'm just saying, a little more optimism and a little less realism could help, Commander. Anyway, it's just a cosmetic issue. Nothing to worry about. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Alright, I think I'm done
I'll
with
see
you
you
here.
around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
But for the scars to heal, being a little bit less pragmatic and trying to relax, that's not on Shepard's agenda. Anyway, and here you'll find the bot that you managed to that you've salvaged when we were on Mars. She's practically dead and can't do anything here at all, so no point in hanging around here for too long. Here you can find any upgrades as you go on. You can equip them. Note, buying one of these upgrades will replace the one that you're currently carrying. So in my case, that being the Carnage, which I've already upgraded to the max. You can get defense matrix. You can have warp ammo, stasis, energy drain, defense proximity, armor piercing ammo. Now the female character has a different one, which allows you to teleport right straight to the enemy and do massive damage. Of course, it's only available for the female character, and for the male character, it's not available, unfortunately. Okay, and let's see. Is there anybody else to talk to? Liara and Dr. Chakwas. Those are the only two we can talk to for now in this area. You can check out the crew deck, the starboard observation, the portside quarters, the life support room. There'll be a model in here. There won't be anything here. You can check out the restroom. Nothing much left to do in this area. CIC. There is we can speak to Specialist Tainer and someone again if we wish, but no need. Bot was lying. There was new messages in on my drive. Okay. Anyway, let's go visit Joker in the cabin. It's been a while since I talked to that guy, so let's see what he's up to. Come on, Shepard, can't you move a little bit faster?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
I guess it's on their fault.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
I get him hang up for old time's sake.
Commander?
Joker's really the funny guy sometimes. He gets straight to the point, he can line up your mood and everything, so it's gonna be great. He's just a great guy. Okay, well, let's see. No point in lingering around here much longer. Let's go visit this. Let's go see where I can go from here on in. I think I'll just do all the missions, and then closer to the end of this walkthrough, I'll start doing all the side missions to bring up my galactic effectiveness all the way up to date. Or I might just do it. Just might go for everything, collecting everything as we go. Who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell. That's where we are right now in the Citadel, Rescue and Primarch. I'll come back to that. I think I'll do this the Cerberus lab first. Okay, I've upgraded my Geth rifle. Mass relays. I gotta love them, gotta hate them. You have to sit through this not the walkthrough, sorry. This screen and just wait it out. Alright, let's see if there's anything in the history. Oh, that's nice. Let's see, what have you got? Watson. Well, that's my favorite planet. Elementary Watson. Let's see what you can come up with over here. What will you have for me? Okay, Watson. Let's see what do you have. Elementary. Javelin missile launchers. Isn't that nice? Does it have around them at 2148? Ah, great. Reapers are alerted. Now, in my opinion, the best way to search for stuff when you're actually doing these reconnaissance missions is just go around spamming every last inch of the area until you find something. And then, if the Reapers come, just let yourself be. Just run around and see if you can find stuff. And then, if you find all the items, usually there is in most galaxies there is only usually 2 items per area. Some areas can be 3 to 4. But
signal confirmed.
You usually can find everything within one go. That's usually fuel. I'll come back for that. Usually everything you find in the outer space is fuel. Anything on the planet is a good war asset. Let's see, it's probably close by. What do you have for me? Oh good, some credits. Nothing more. Usually there's only one thing per planet, so don't bother wasting your time doing an additional scan. Usually find some fuel. It usually comes in handy if you're doing long range missions. And let's visit Sanctum. Now this area, if you're playing on Insanity, is a rage area. Is a rage level. Because the Centurions just keep coming from all over the place, and you never know what's going to happen. So you only have 2 crewmates, so just equip Liara and James, and that's it. Okay, come on. Weapon selections. What am I carrying? Geth rifle and the Widow. Absolutely lovely. I don't want the Predator. You kidding? I should really upgrade these things. I keep forgetting I haven't upgraded them. I think I want the grenade launch. This pistol launches grenades, which is a absolutely valuable asset. If you modify it, it really likes to pack some damage. Usually, I'm usually more of an accuracy and an accuracy freak, so I will mostly upgrade accuracy and. But if in this one really needs either an upgrade in fire rate, but capacity is not that great. But for now, we'll deal with damage because I really need the damage for this area. If the chance does come for me to use it. Shotgun. Where's that? This one's usually off the charts, but I usually prefer the Grawl spike thrower. The Grawl spike thrower because it's accurate. 1, it's accurate, and 2, if you max it. And 2, you can max out the damage on it. Well, almost maxed out, but with the upgrades you can max it out. But of course with everything else you can upgrade capacity, but usually damage and accuracy are the 2 things I go for. Okay. Let's see, he's carrying this one. Let's modify it. I think I upgraded to level 10. Or is it 5? Is it only level 5? Wow. Okay, let's add a bit of let's make it a bit more, slightly more accurate. And give it a slightly better damage. Okay, back. Liara, what are you carrying? You're carrying the Scorpion, lovely, and you're carrying the Hornet SMG, lovely. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I can upgrade. I forgot Liara has a few upgrades. Warp. I can't really upgrade anything on her. James. Oh, James could use 61 level up points. This is what happens when you beat the game a few times. And so. Frag grenades. 100% upgrade his frag grenades. Let's see, what's this? Increased damage. Forget damage radius. Great damage to organics. Double the armor, shields. I usually come by armor and shield. Armor more than shields. Armor. And incendiary ammo. Just upgrade 3 points, and then we'll see what we can do. Carnage. Didn't want Incendiary, I wanted Carnage. Okay, let's see. Arms Master, let's upgrade 3 points, see how many points I have left over. Okay, what does this offer? Good protection by 5. Armor is purged. Shield recharge by 15. Power damage on force 20 while fortifications active. Penalty by percent. James always takes a lot of damage, so let's upgrade that. Power force damage. Let's see what's this. Reduce power speed penalty by 30. Damage protection. James takes way too much damage, so let's upgrade that to the max. Incendiary ammo, Carnage. I can upgrade anything else. Okay, lovely. Liara already has all the upgrades she needs, so we'll continue this on from next time.